Hello friends, welcome back to my gaming channel New York. So let's continue on our gameplay walkthrough of Cyberpunk 2077. Okay, so like the last video, in this video I'll not do gigs. I don't know I will do gigs or not, but I will do one side quest in this video. Let's see which one can be done. This one I still have to wait, and these are all high and very high. So I will do this one. Tune up. For this I have to go to Delman HQ. Let's see what it says. Fender Fender vendors are a dozen in Nice City. A Delman though, at first I am guessing, but now he wants to hand out compensation for damages. That's just downright suspect. Way I see it, he's got the AI equivalent of a gun pointed at his head, and this message is nothing but a coded cry for help. Nobody, and I mean nobody, doles out compensation for a little chipped paintwork. Go and see what this is about. Worst case, you come out a little richer. This quest might be a lot shorter, I don't know. If this quest turns out to be shorter, then I'll be doing gigs for the rest of the video. Let's call in one car. For the last two videos, I drove this and this car. Now I will drive my bike. Jack is tuned arch. Let's ride this. It's a bit far away. Tell me. Look at Arasaka transport vehicle. It would be amazing if we could have looted those vehicles. I don't know. What is happening? Why is the game lagging? Holy shit. The game is lagging like shit. Let me check up my settings. The game is not supposed to lag. Yeah, it's set the way it was previously. Motion blur is also up. Yeah, okay. It's okay now. Let's continue. Oh shit, wrong road. Like in this game, like turning without pressing brake is a difficult. Okay, we have gotten a lot near it now. This bike also drives a lot faster than the other cars, so okay, greetings V. I have an Alvarado for sale in excellent condition, sitting in Rancho at the attached coordinates. I acquired it from. Hold on a second. Okay, I acquired it from a Valentino who had so many enemies, still barely got out of town alive. Still, he managed to sell me everything he owned, including this car. You can tell it belonged to someone who was vain, glued to earthly possessions. But I must say, the purr of the engines is like music to the ear. If you want it, just say the word and make sure the transfer and make the transfer, and it will be yours. Okay. We are here at Delman HQ. Hello, Delman. Why did you just.
They'll run you out of biz!
Hey, what is
Would you be
this?
so kind as to give me your lawyer's contact information?
Fuck you, Cirque Brain!
What is this shit?
Thank you. Processing data now. Please wait.
Like, what is this shit here?
Hey, Del.
Hello, sir or madam. How can I be of service?
What's got into you, Del? Don't recognize me? You sent me a message saying I should come in about the accident.
You are currently speaking to a Delamain network subroutine. Alas, my operational capabilities are limited. Could you please clearly recite your incident report
Don't give them
number?
any numbers. That's how they find you.
Who?
Corpse, dude.
77-011-01096.
Incident report on file. Confirmed.
96 at the end. He's a public enemy. Government target.
Your identity has been established. Mr. Hans Jonas, what phrase would best describe your experience of incident number 771111101096?
My basically shit green apples having serious. My ride took a real beating.
Actually, a little heartbroken about my damaged ride, but I'd rather talk to the real Delamain if I can.
V. My apologies if the receptionist was a bother. I'm preoccupied with the crisis that is ongoing, and I simply cannot oversee everything. I've taken the liberty of transferring a settlement to your account to compensate for the damage done.
Special treatment.
Would you mind if we spoke elsewhere?
Don't mind at all.
Sure, let's talk.
Then please follow the drone.
If you heard, like, I think it was her. Someone was like, got angry that I got a special treatment. Episode trophy. So this
We
is a
shall
new
speak
quest.
elsewhere. I'm full.
Wait. Let me check. So that quest is over. Like, tune up, complete. And what is this now? Episode trophy. Since I am here, that's why I am just going. Cars didn't talk back in my day, and now this one wants to give you a job. What a time to be alive. What are you waiting for?
Aware customer service is less than satisfactory at the moment. Perhaps a guided tour will prove some form of compensation.
I am going. I am just checking this place out. Okay. So drone, where to go? Okay, that side. So let me check the other side before following the drone.
This corridor links the shop to the office.
Okay. So before I go through there, let me check the other side. What is it? The struggle of O'Neill Station. The European Space Agency (ESA) started out with seemingly noble intentions. We will open the doors to the universe, the solar system, a home to all, and so on and so forth. It didn't take long for this catchphrase to reveal themselves for what they truly were: colonial ambitions wrapped in lofty ideals. We, the builders and the first inhabitants of O'Neill, one have witnessed this firsthand. The ESA sent us into space with promises of a new life and a better tomorrow. Instead, what lay in wait for us was a complete lack of freedom and backbreaking work in extremely dangerous conditions. We would have pulled through, and we would have toughed it out for the greater good, if only they treated us as human beings, informed us of their decisions, listened to our concerns and requests. But the ESA ignored us. The consequences were inevitable. In 2022, after completing construction of the station, our situation was critical. Station management demanded 18 hours of work every day, 7 days a week from everyone. regardless of age or health condition. Our peaceful protest was met with a disproportionate use of force, which included stun guns. They thought it would break us, just like the countless protests they broke back on Earth. This thing is out here is not so easy to call for reinforcements. The thing is out here is not easy to call for reinforcement. Workers outnumbered guards 40 is to 1, and one stun gun charge held only 15 rounds. The ES's management had effectively shot themselves in the foot. It was over before they could realize. Only 17 hours passed before O'Neill I and O'Neill II declared independence and became the first national established outside of Earth. Okay, any stuffs out here? The Green Death. The weathered man peered into the eyes of the young nomad as if trying to divine his thought. Don't misunderstand, he said. I don't mind unexpected guests, but you must recognize when a man lives alone in the middle of the desert, he has a right to ask uncommon questions. The boy wouldn't make eye contact, instead, glancing nervously through the window as if expecting to spot an armada of battle drones coursing straight for him across the night sky. I am running away, he muttered after a moment of hesitation. From Green Phantom. He's been following me since Yellow Creek. The old man didn't move a muscle save for a twitch at the corner of his mouth, revealing he knew more than he cared to admit. You have nothing to fear, he said softly. The Green Phantom only comes for the worst criminals. If you hold regret in your heart, he will forgive you. He will offer you a second chance. The boy's anxious demeanor suddenly turned into a rebellious grin. I regret nothing, and you, old man, you don't have the faintest clue what you are prattling on about. You are wrong. I have also met Phantom once before. The 10-foot nomad's eyes widened in surprise for a brief moment. It seemed as if there was a question at the tip of his lips, but he refused to ask it. It's late, the old timer said. You should sleep. You are exhausted and need to gather your strength before you continue running. If that's what you choose to do, my home is open for tonight. The boy uttered no thanks. Without a word, he stood and entered the small dark where the host has prepared a bed. To find his way, he switched on his infrared, then immediately froze in place. There was a body lying in the bed. He edged closer until he could discern its shapes, of a pool of cooling blood, withered hands contorted into unnatural angles, the vacant, dead eyes of the old man he had only just been talking to in the other room. Suddenly the walls began to emanate an odd-worldly alien glow. The boy could sense a figure enter in the bedroom and stand behind him. If you regret nothing, hissed a cold, emotionless voice, then why do you flee? Then back, the world of the then black, the world of the young nomad plunged into darkness. Okay, and what do we have here? Local network. I can hack. Okay, I just hacked into this machine. Messages. Holiday bonus funds from Diana Jan City Delman Corp to Aln City Delman Corp. Dear colleagues, on behalf of the board, I regret to inform you that the funds for this year's holiday bonus have been frozen indefinitely. This was a difficult but necessary action due to the large upsurge in settlement payments. Please know this was a difficult decision for all of us. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Best Diana Jones. from Diana to Allen City. Dear team, I am pleased to announce this year's holiday bonus have been upgraded to include coupon redemption at any all food store location. This was made possible by the great success of process automation we have implemented throughout the year, which has led to financial results well above our start estimates. To mark the occasion, the door of our AI store will be open today, so we hope you stop by to enjoy our holiday decorations and to offer you congratulations on our Employee of the Year, Best Diana Jones. Repair drones rollout from Diana Jan City to Allen City. Dear team, today we are pleased to announce the start of the next stage in our modernization plan. We are beginning the rollout of repair drones in our shop, and because many of you have asked, we would like to emphasize that none of your jobs will be put at risk as a result of this latest restructuring. Best Diana Jones. Uh, Thank you and good luck from Delmasir to all. Dear former associates, I would like to personally thank you for your years of dedicated work. Without you, this company would never have risen to become Night City's premier cab service. Your severance package have already been transferred to the appropriate accounts. I wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors, Delman. Okay, this was from Delman. Files 1 Financial Report Summary. Our cost benefit analysis of the last 3 years clearly demonstrates how staff cutbacks and investment in shop automation have yielded a positive impact on financial results. Lower expenditure in fixed costs and compensation for damages have allowed for the necessary surplus to make major investment in fixed asset modernization, the largest of which, a modernized control room, will allow the company to better maximize vehicle efficiency and coordinate traffic management system. Our financial forecasts predict a return of investment within the next 14 months. Local network. Locked double doors. So there is no option to unlock it also. There are stuffs to read. Chrome Night Love. Romance musk glinted in the light of the setting sun, like a beacon in the dark of the rotten city. Lucy's Lucy's heartbeat began to quicken. Her legs trembled beneath her. Hot blood pumped through her veins in a way she didn't know it could. He looked at her, his strong masculine figure towering over the bloodied corporate corpse which just a moment ago had violently tried to defy Lucy's virtue. What's the matter with me? Her mind raced. Why him? Why me? Hundreds of questions burned inside uh, her head. But when she finally parted her lips to speak, only one question emerged. Who are you really? Croman took Lucille into his cold metal hands. She flinched on at the touch. You know I can't tell you that. They will find you, they will rip my secret out you they'll rip my secret out you any way they can and then kill you. I don't care about any of that. I love you. She couldn't feel his face, his real one, concealed under the veil of chrome, but she could have sworn she could hear a note of emotion in the deep voice. You love a dream. You don't know who hides under this mask. I don't care what you look like. What if I am disfigured? I can't. I can afford an operation. And if I am an android, it doesn't matter. And if then suddenly in one swift motion, Croman removed the mask to reveal the face of Damita de la Ville. If I am a woman, Lucille stood there, dumbstruck. A tempest of emotions swirled in a frenzy throughout her being. But in another moment, the storm calmed and she smiled warmly, taking her savior's face into her hands. Then the proverbial clouds of her uh, tumultuous mind began to part. Lucille was beginning to see clearly at last. How many times does a woman need to say she loves you? Lucille smirked and whispered softly. Before you believe her. Mutant by moonlight. It was a night like every other. An oppressive black smog choked the city, pouring into wicked lungs and hearts that breathed there. Acid rain drummed against thousands of window panes. The cityscape, like a subtle uh, Deselection of piano keys. 30 years came and went, nothing changed. I stood at the window smoking cigarette after cigarette, my thoughts distracted by the memory of a woman I hadn't seen since the war's end. And then I heard a knock on the door. Just like her, just like 30 years ago. Come, the hoarse words strained from my throat as I mechanically lifted my hands to the wall panel. The metal door slid open noiselessly, revealing a slender figure draped snugly by an inky black neo-mill dress. She stepped inside, her gold-plated hips glinting as they swayed. Her lips were in a deep ebony, but her predatorial yellow eyes pierced mine and scanned me from head to toe. For a moment, it felt like they were prying my very soul from my body. Then I twisted my lips into an ugly smirk. I remembered my soul was already long gone. I left it in the ward along with the flowers I placed on my mother-in-law's grave. Someone's out to zero me. She broke the silence with attention demanding bluntness. The smooth allure of her voice drew clouded my mind. I never noticed her third hand, a mistake that would spell my doom. Impossible. I started with the beginning of a ruggish scream. Who would ever want to kill a woman with hips and lips like yours, and a corpo no less? She narrowed her impenetrable yellow eyes for a moment. In a whirl and blur, she now pointed a machine gun at me with rocksteady aim. You don't understand, she said quietly, her barrel fixed at a point between my eyes. It's you. Don't you remember anything, dear brother? Memories flashed, my nightmare of the war. Eus- Eusebio's blood, Fred Ware's, the tattered remains of a plush tapir received from Margaret just 2 days before she died, and her father's last words. Words about my twin sister, a mutant, abandoned at birth, that promised that I would find her. Well, too late. She found me. Hmm. Okay, that's something.
And here is where the magic happens. The shop is fully automated.
Okay.
I'm pondering broadening my portfolio to include repair services. Alas, the shop is currently overwhelmed with work.
Okay, you
I think
go
I know
in.
why.
I'm still looking into the cause of the Delaware network vehicle failures. My working hypothesis is an advanced virus. I must resolve the situation quickly. This sudden rise in incidents is proving costly, aside from drawing unwanted attention to the company.
Okay, you move forward. I just come And I'm just coming after looking at stuffs. What is this? Yet to be fully assembled. Aerial cab service. Okay, it appears Delman is expanding his service to include aerial cabs. AV. It appears. Okay, so Delman is trying to build AV. So we get to see those stuffs also. Like they show us like potential projects, and they are building this and that. So that's amazing. Pain editors and their mortalities. I have read this long ago. I guess there's nothing else. I think this side, no. Okay. So this is where Delman's cars are being produced. This is one of the cars that I were at. Okay, I am coming in a second. Let me check what else is there. Okay, I cannot open this right now. I need 10 of my body to open this room. I stole some money, don't worry.
The control room. I feel honored to have you here. Rather surprisingly.
You don't need no control room.
Control rooms are for Ganics. What good is it to you?
There was a time this facility was human operated. I simply inherited their infrastructure.
What's with all the lights?
All these lights, what are they for?
That's what I wish to discuss with you. A green light denotes a vehicle with which I am in contact. As you can see, that is no longer the case for some vehicles. Those are the red lights.
Repair drones can't take care of this?
This time, I fear, human intervention is required. I'm aware you offer a broad range of services and are unusually discreet. Thus, I'd like you to assist me in recovering my missing vehicles.
Discretion matters, why?
Why is discretion a concern?
Unnoticed, unbothered, right? In my case, broadly tolerated. Yet a marked increase in inspections suggests the authorities have begun monitoring me.
Talking NCPD or Netwatch?
The latter. My legal status does not fit neatly within current regulations. If I'm not careful, I could easily be categorized as an illegal immigrant.
Yeah, I'll help.
Okay, sure. I'll go after your missing wheels.
I'm pleased to hear it. I shall send you the coordinates of their last known locations. You must simply deactivate each. I'll then re-establish the link and return them to my garage.
See what I can do.
Delamain vehicles are exceptionally secure. Be sure to have a scanner with decryption capability on your person.
Okay. So basically, some of these vehicles have gone rogue. Like that's why that vehicle attacked me. So I have to go and deactivate those cars. Okay, I see that. Okay, since I have inspected this place, let's move out. Job updated epistrophe. New job epistrophe well-being. So basically, this one epistrophe that I got, I did not complete it. I will complete it only if I get these cards. Basically. So how many of them are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there are 6 of them. Only if once I do all this, then this will complete. So okay, that's great. So that is officially complete only one side quest then. This I cannot complete because I have to collect. This is actually collectible stuff. So this I can do, but not right now. Let's do these stuffs. NCPD scanners, but where are they exactly? This one is in Watson. In Watson, this is in this side. Let's do this. These cars are not loading up. Got a civilian emperor for sale. Oh my god, look at that car. It's a huge, bulky car. Won't deny it, a hunk of metals on the cheap side, bottom shelf, but goddamn, the suspension on these things, baby smooth. Feels like you are riding on a cloud, and the seats, fuck me. It's like you are getting a massage. Paint job also gets so pretentious. It's almost endearing. From what you are getting, this one's a bargain. For what you are getting, this one's a bargain. Trust me. Okay. The car itself overturned, hitting me instead of my bike. Like in the actual other games like GTA and stuff, like my bike would overturn and I will fall from my bike and jump out somewhere else. Yeah, this game has faults on those realism parts, but still it's a lot better. I am enjoying this game. This game has an enjoying capability. Like making games too realistic doesn't make it enjoyable. So if it's a less realistic, I am okay with that. I am not too much on this game has to be very realistic. But for me, the game has to be enjoyable. I should have fun playing this game, and that's what I am having right now. I can see a side quests. Is this a cyber psycho? Might be one. If that happens also, I will do it.
Ah, shit!
Regina isn't calling. Find the cyber psycho. What is this happening? This some kind of effect is going on.
Hey, V, could you investigate something for me? Caught wind of a scuffle at the docks. Could be junkies, but this thing smells like a cyber psycho flare-up to me. And I want to know if drugs played any part. A cold body's no good to check, so keep him alive.
Okay, keep him alive.
Hoo boy.
One more thing, the security in this place is always beefed up, so chances are guys gonna pack up heavy fun.
Lovely neighborhood. Ah,
Find anything, Johnny? Cops, unresponsive, no pulse, body sustained severe injuries from a blunt weapon. Archived conversation, Bobby and Frank. Bobby, hey Frank, hey yeah. Hey yeah, can you take my shift? Bobby, can you shift my shift tonight? Frank, you are yanking me right now. You are yanking me right now. Been on my feet for 48 hours already. Bobby, listen, buddy. I wouldn't be asking if I didn't have a good reason. Frank, what is it? So what is it, Bobby? I landed 2 ticks to a blackouts game tonight. My kids crazy about them. This was the only game we could squeeze in. Real short notice. Please, Frank, I'll get you back. 3 of your shifts for this one of mine. Frank, fine, but throw in some steams so I don't kneel over on duty. Bobby, Frank, my man, anything. Thanks, you are the best, Frank. Yeah, no problem. And don't forget to snap a still of you and the kiddo, Mr. Dad of the Year. John is gone.
Fuck me.
Same thing.
Well, darling. Where you off to?
That's the cyber psycho. Is the label okay? Me fighting the cyber psycho? Danger moderate, okay. %, 51.
Not like this!
28. Why is there a fire whenever I shoot with this gun? Like, I made this gun non-lethal, right? Reduce your renders your weapon to a non-lethal weapon, allowing you to without killing them. What does this do? I don't need a scope. Um, okay, there is 13% burn chance. Take it to the major leagues. Blake, stop acting like a child. I know you read this even if you want me to think you didn't give a shit by never responding. Work in the NC is fine, even if the competition is deadly fierce and I had to invest more in my new Chrome work than we originally planned. Honestly, it was kinda hard to find myself in my new me, if you know what I mean. I sort of fell out of body. I don't know, but all fixed and now we are Nova now. Most importantly, I know we are so close to the job that's gonna take us the next level. I can feel it in my new titanium reinforced bones. Once I land the gig, it will be a blaze of chrome, fire, and style. Then we'll get the life we have always deserved. Missing you and loving you, Alec. Oh, okay. Oh, Alec, my dear Alec, I told you to stay away from glitter. The stuff is cooked to get you hooked. Why it hurts so bad when you try to get off it? The pen's designed to resist any drugs or editors. Only thing that could help is paracetamol from Bodyweight Life Preservation System. Far as I can tell, they have got some in one of the warehouses in Little China. Problem is paracetamol costs an arm and a leg, and if you're gonna pop it like lilo beans for a while to keep the glitter jitters at bay. I am gonna message Regina, but let me check around this place for a bit first. The same kind of thing. Same kind of stuff. Report. Okay, let's crack security of this one. 1CBD55. 1CBD. So, what did it open? Not this. There was one report. I don't know. Job call. I don't see anything called report. It just went away as soon as I decrypted it. Okay, it's time to message Regina. Okay, one thing uncovered a small time drug ring at the port with buffet style variety in what they are pushing. Folks buying it are mostly the local have-nots, and the rate of cyber psychosis break among them on the rise. I think what we are seeing is a connection driven by the new drug cocktail that's making waves. Got the guys sleeping soundly over here. Won't be up anytime soon, ready for a pickup. Guessing lab work should show you what kind of craft he's got swimming around his bloodstream. Great, appreciate the heads up. Cops don't like getting their hands dirty with people living on carb level. But when a dealer mixes glitter with coal dust or some other shit, they got eddy signs in their eyes, the money still lands in their pockets, and another bunch of cities undesirable fade from the streets forever. Win win. Okay.
I dare you to name a better candidate for the world's gun runner in chief.
So, which one was I doing? Let's get back to my journal. This one. Reported crime. I think this one, I don't know. Yeah, this one. Go to Dirty Fred's stash. Okay, here I am. How do I get up there now? There must be a way to go up there, right? I know getting the double jump leg will be a bit easier. Now, where is shooting going on? Back there. Okay, any way to get up here? I don't exactly see any way. Okay, I do see some way here now.
New episodes every Wednesday at 10. Only on WNX.
Okay, from here I have to go through this. Oh fuck. So I can't go through that rope. Yeah, I can. Okay, time to load the stash. Okay, that completes this job. And there was another, right? Dangerous current. Exercise duty Audits, taxes, bribes, queues. If you want to transport something legally, you have to jump through a lot of hoops. So it shouldn't come as a surprise that may take shortcuts. Though, as we all know, shortcuts can be dangerous. Nearby, not too far. Some kind of fight is going on.
Go, go, go!
Fuck. They killed the cop.
Under heavy fire! Stay with me!
Okay, these guys are done for. But I could not save the cop. I just saw something here. Ooh, look at this car.
Please, I've got kids. Really?
Ooh. Why is it in water? Do I really have to get on water? Swimming. While in water, you can swim with space or dive down with sea. So it is. So I could not check what I got. Is there anything that I got new here? Nope, I guess not. So let's check my inventory. Not inventory, journal. So that completes all of those, right? Hmm. The Prophet song. This is in Kabuki only. Gun for hire. Down on the street. I think is a main quest. Yes, this is the main quest. I have to do the space in between, then the ghost town, then down on the street. Okay. I don't know if I will do this. But let's just go there. It basically depends if I have the time or not. Shit.
V, I traced some clept meds. Someone's stashing them in a Kabuki apartment. Unfortunately, no idea what's waiting for you there, so be careful. Anyway, you bring them back, some rippers will thank you. Profusely. More deets in the attachment.
Okay, a new job started. It went away. I didn't read that. Yeah. Backs against the wall. Go to the indicated residence. Git type search and recover. Objective recovered stolen medicine. Location housing blocks on Columbus Street. Details. A few years back, I scrolled a little feature called How Affordable is Heaven. It turns out not very. My numbers showed only 3% of Night City citizens could afford healthcare. A lot has changed since, for the worse. Some people are declaring open war on reapers, breaking into clinics, clapping maids and camps. No surprises there. And no surprise, these reapers want to protect what's theirs. They want you to recover a pack of stolen maids. Thanks to the GPS tracker hidden inside, we know exactly where to look. Okay, I might do this, but I first want to do what's below. Oh fuck. A fight is going on. Let's ping. Pinging helps us see how many of them are there. I see. So there is a fighting going on, but I guess the only option would be to take out these guys. What happened to the other guy they were holding hostage? Did I get him killed? Shit, man.
Know any low-cost rippers?
Can't help you, June.
You hear that howling at night?
Like a dying animal. Ah, ah.
Shh, 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 shh. Quiet.
Ah, can't call the police on him, or he'll rile up the tigers.
I know. And we can't ask them, or we will repay them for the rest of our lives.
Gotta do something. Can't have him here.
I don't know.
Staring is rude. You know that, right?
I am staring because, like, some people I found that on the net showing that Johnny Silverhand is looking like that guy. He was looking like that guy. Yeah. I want to jack him. Okay. 55E955. I was thinking of getting this to increase, getting my Reaper Dog upgrade, but I forgot. 55E955 1CBD. No. Five five one C BD 55. 551C 551C. Nope. 551CB. Okay, that should do. Find the stolen medicine, okay? DIY guide how to build a bomb in your kitchen. There are many people filled with discontent but who lack the passion and clear direction to act on it. They believe to make an impact on this world they must train and educate themselves for years, must acquire special and marketable skills. Are they right to give up and lose the will to fight for what is just and what is theirs? No. There is a simple and effective method of carving your name and message in the history books, loud enough for all to hear. Build a bomb. Sounds difficult? Wrong. All of the necessary ingredients to build a device capable of killing dozens can be found right inside your kitchen. As you read the following how-tos, here is what the most important to remember. It will be cheap but effective. All components are widely solo and buying them on arouse suspicion. If necessary, disposing of components is easy. Build a bomb in your kitchen, huh? What is this? What really happened in Arasaka Tower? I read that. What is it? The truth about cyberpsychosis. I have heard enough of the senseless shootings that claim hundreds of innocents every day. I am sick of the satire on empty, dead-end implant restriction dialogue. I am tired of ignoring the cyberpsychosis problem. In American society today, there are still a lot of common myths and misconceptions about the so called technology related personality disorders. People think that they can become infected in sketchy reproductive lines. Scientists allegedly disagree about the cause of the disease or even about whether it exists at all. Maybe their tune would change if a cyber psycho turned their lab into a slaughterhouse. But even then, I doubt it. They are not getting they are not getting fat paychecks from their cyberware lobby just to openly declare to the public all the nasty possible side effects that come packaged with their products. I have conducted my own research on cyberpsychosis. With supreme confidence, I can confirm this illness is indeed a byproduct of modern lifestyle and the obsessive emphasis placed on incorporating modern tech into our lives. Although cybernetic implants can directly affect our brain chemistry, they still serve only as a catalyst for the onset of the disease. Our world is subject to extensive dehumanization. We surround ourselves with increasingly more automated machines and artificial intelligence. Our loved ones replace their natural graven eyes, lips, and faces with masks of metal. Some of us begin to lose sight of what is human. We slip into feeling of total alienation and deep-rooted panic. We lose the ability to distinguish between what is real and what is only artificial, digital, synthetic. Such people begin to isolate themselves, lose their empathy for others, and undergo dramatic mood swings that exhibit solid sadistic tendencies. The most frightening component of all this, however, is that most will never be diagnosed. Not all cyberpsychos are known war veterans or former mercenaries equipped with Sandevistan reflex tech. Not all will go out in a blaze of gunfire with max tech. Many cyberpsychos in the world possess only a single implant, a knee, a liver. They are unseen, unnoticed. They lock themselves up and shut out their friends, colleagues, and loved ones. The world outside of their net and their delusions has disappeared from their conscious thought. They are sick and alone, and no one is doing a thing about it. There is no eloquent summary to be made here. Let the value of the manifesto be measured by the fact that I was expelled from Zetatech Cybernetics research team of having written it. Let's get some money here. E9BD or 1C E9BD 1C. This 1C does not have any E9. Okay. E9 BD BD 55. But there is no E9 here. Shit. 1C BD E9 BD nope 1C 55 E9 all failed. I can do it again, right? E955 BD1C1 BD1 55 BD1C1C 55 no BD BD1C 1C. Looks like I can pick that up. It's showing as if there is something, but I don't know from where I got that. Whatever. What is this? Oh, the same thing. How to build a bomb in your kitchen.
Stop!
Sure. And you be careful with that trigger.
How did you find me?
GPS signal.
GPS transmitter. The one you forgot to disable on the stolen meds. Just hand them over, and I'm gone.
Stolen? The Bela Paradol doesn't work. So who's stealing from who? Who? Ripper docs. They're the real criminals.
Belo Paradol. For cyberpsychosis.
I'm not fucking crazy!
Easy.
Shut up! Go away!
If it doesn't work, give it to me.
If they're no use to you, they don't work. Just hand them over.
You're the same as them. Rippers, politicians. The same as that fucking Holt.
I could think of a few differences.
Shut up! That bastard he stole from research. He doesn't care about the sick. But soon, I'll find him. End him.
For this, I need. Okay. Let's go to my character here. I need 7 body, right?
Faster, come on!
Yeah. Let's increase this. You're a soldier, not a
Militech HKS-47 with polymer reinforcement. You were a soldier.
Militech, 3rd Light Division, 155th Infantry Regiment. 7 years in a fucking jungle. When times were simpler.
Before you got sick.
You cast me out like a dead battery.
That's no reason to become a terrorist.
What did you serve?
Where'd you serve?
Brazil. remember all of it. Dirt on my face. Fatigue's always wet. It's like a brain dance. I can't shut off.
The memories flood back.
Without the adrenaline. Without my brothers. Fuck. So quickly they forgot me.
I understand your anger.
You're angry, and I get it. You feel cheated.
Not just me.
I know, but if you zero Holt, you'll make it worse for everyone in your condition. They'll hunt you down.
Leave. Go, please.
No, I can't without those meds.
Over there. I want to be alone.
Poor son of a bitch.
We can't help him.
You know Cyberpsych's a death sentence. We can't help him.
Maybe you can't. But Arasaka, Militech, Biotechnica, Kane Tao? Should I go on?
I guess they don't see the profit in it.
Maybe this murder Holt idea is not so bad. At least it'd piss a few people off.
Sure, I guess, but what's the point?
Better than burying your head in the sand.
Okay. So can I use it? Messages to meeting from Liam Tyler to William here. Bill, do you know it's been 2 months since our last meeting? Everyone's been asking about you. You coming Thursday at 7? Will you talk to Mike or Sarah or just sit and listen? At the very least, just never forget that PTSD is never something you should be ashamed of. Each of us has been there. We know the hurt. You know the hurt. I don't want to pressure you. If this Thursday doesn't work, I understand. But just try to get back to the routine of coming, okay? And if you don't want to talk to, just talk to me first. If you know my number, I'll be happy to meet up and catch up. Pay or your head will explode. I know this. Can I talk to you? It's great that doing that upgrade I did not have to fight him. Otherwise I'd have to fight him. I was actually able to convince him doing that. What?
Well, there it is.
Shit. He killed himself. For him, there was no other way. I have to deposit this medicine to the drop point. Okay, so this is it for this video. I will see you again in the next video. Bye bye.